what would be the best option for the black voter in terms of this upcoming election?
It's a great question. Now, I'm the whitest guy you'll ever meet, so I'll do the best job I can from a strictly policy standpoint. Is that fair?
Do what you can. Do what you can.
I'll do what I can. Right. But that doesn't mean I can't talk on the issue. I just want to be clear. Number one,
you have my permission.
Number one, and this was mentioned earlier, illegal immigration. We have an obligation to our fellow man and our fellow citizen, especially black America. And black America has been cast aside and cast down for far too long. And so here's what the Democrats are doing. They are bringing in 10 million foreigners into largely black neighborhoods and areas that are going to black schools, black social services, and gymnasiums and school centers that are all, really used by black Americans, and saying you're now being put last again. Black wages are going down as a result of it, and black purchasing power has gone down significantly. Donald Trump had the best economy for black America in nearly 100 years, from homeownership to income levels, from the ability to afford basic services. And we can see this in many different ways. The final thing I'll say is this, is that I find it insulting that Kamala Harris thinks that she can just win over black men by saying we're going to legalize weed and give you cash. I agree with the previous speaker. I don't know if you agree with that or not.
No, well, some of that we're doing to ourselves with how the culture has degraded in the past 20, 30 years.
So in my opinion, the way to try to revitalize these communities is through economic opportunity, through school choice, through restricted immigration, higher wages. And final thing is this. I imagine you want to be able to own a home in your life. Yep.
Yes, I do.
And you live here in Phoenix or plan to, is that right?
Well, I live in the Scottsdale area, so
Fair,
yeah.
It's even more applicable. Okay.
Yeah.
So when Trump was president, the average mortgage payment in Scottsdale, Arizona, so how much you pay to own a home a month, was $700 a month. Now it is $2,000 a month. The average down payment in Scottsdale, Arizona, when Trump was president, was roughly about $30,000. Now it is $75,000 in Scottsdale.
Yikes.
The average income it required to own a home in Scottsdale, Arizona, when Trump was president, was $75,000 a year. Now it's $135,000 a year to own a home in Scottsdale. And so these numbers are chilling. And it's outside of personalities and whether or not, Kamala's brat summer, all that crap, right? What's more importantly is Donald Trump demonstrated that it was easier for you to be able to own a home, which I want you to be able to own a home. And let me tell you why I want you to own a home, and everyone. I think homeownership creates better citizens. I think when you guys aren't renting, you care more about your neighborhood. You care more about your community. You're invested. You actually get richer in the next 30 years. When you guys are renting, you are making one person richer, your landlord. You're surviving when you're renting. You are thriving when you're owning property. And we have the lowest home ownership for your generation in modern American history. Donald Trump will bring it back. He did it the first time, and he'll do it again.
I'll take your word for it. Thank you very much.
You going to vote for Trump?
I'll plan on it.